Don't be angry with me. All right, there we go. Let's grab this. I don't even need to push that button. I consolidated some of my buttons. I look like a peasant boy. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I look like a little peasant boy. I don't have cute gear, but I haven't tried to change my gear since I became level 31. So we'll see. Maybe I will be cute. Who knows? Maybe I will be like I am wearing the pants. By the way, hold on. Cancel queue. I am wearing the pants, of course. So, like, we're basically... the only problem is our top, but, like, we've got a skirt and basically nothing under it. Which is pretty typical, I'd say. What? I exited queue. That just so I could look up my skirt. There we go. I'd be cute as potato. I look like Shrek. I do kind of look like Shrek. I am a peasant. I feel like one. There we go. Okay. I was running around doing like level 25 fates here because I could complete them solo without having to heal. I also ran and did the very short My Little Feisty Little Chocobo quest, which is basically just running through the Gridanian woods. Really for about 2 minutes. It takes no time at all. You didn't miss anything. It was a quest I wasn't going to read anyway. So I've got my pet chocobo here. So if I'm not on a mount, I've got this guy, and I'm leveling him up as a healer. And I'll show you how that looks. I do need to go buy some Gissel Greens. But if your companion menu there is where you can go in and look at that. You get his skills as he levels up, which he does have. I'm going to increase his mind by 10 so his healing is more effective. I'm just going to level him up as healer. I'll probably do tank after that and then maybe attacker after that. But I can leave him in healer, get points, and then level up his attacker. I don't ever have to change out of healer at this point. I don't think I'm going to. He casts regen on me, which is, it does basically nothing. However, it is nice that it exists. Oh no, Murgo. Hello. Do not walk up and slap my... Oh, he's got a pompadour. I can't stop him. He looks like he's a fucking Yakuza. There's nothing I can do to this man that won't get me fucking killed and chopped off a finger or some shit. I'm just gonna pet him, wiggle the pompadour, and get out of here. Yeah, I finally got the chocobo. So that's the idea. Anyway. So at this point, I've got level 41. Let's see if we can become enhanced cuteness. We did enhance cuteness, but not the way I expected. I need... So the chocobo actually has some... hold on. The chocobo has some bags, and I need to get my chocobo bags out here. I don't even know why this is on here. But I need to get the saddle bags on here, and I don't know how to do that. Is it O? Is it P? It's P, I'm pretty sure. Repair, cast glamour. No, 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 no. I'm looking for companion menu. Oh, I was looking for the saddlebags. What menu is that in? Does anybody know? General, main commands. Oh, armory chest. Hold on, inventory. Chocobo. Never mind, I got it. Fuck y'all. I'm faster. Control Shift I. Oh. Somehow I made it worse. No, look at these boots. I look great. I look like a very fancy peasant. All right. No, we're good. Don't worry about it. Okay, so now you got the Chocobo Saddlebag, which this is just another gigantic inventory. It's half the size of yours, so it's a 50% inventory expansion, which is nice. But I'm going to put all of my glam in here, all the stuff that I do want to keep on me, but I don't want to keep in my inventory. Basically, I want to keep my inventory empty at all times, if possible. And have the Chocobo carry everything for me like a good boy. You approve of the go-go boots? I do too, I can't wait. Okay, so I'm tempted to do, depending on who's on, I know Fern is out eating a pile of nachos right now, but we have Rion, Murgo, potentially. Maybe when, let's see, Panda's on, but maybe the wrong world, Leviathan. Ooh. So, let me put it this way. If we get a bunch of people in the entourage, if we get an entourage to form, then we'll do our daily. And then my rogue should be up on level enough to be able to do MSQ with. And then Murgo's like a fucking minion, speaking of which. Goodbye. Oh, never mind. Who do we got? Oh, it's a good... Oh, fucking Murgo, you better run. Look, Goobu. What a good boy. He's gonna eat my boots. Don't eat my boots. Immediately starts chewing the boots. And sneezes. Allergic to little go-go leather, it turns out. Okay, we're building Goobu lore. There we go. Don't take my boots. There just isn't any in-game music right now. Okay. So my goal at the moment, let me go ahead and do Control C for currency. Big Gooby. Oh, he's not afraid. He's tamed him. Don't sneeze on me, you fucking dirty bitch. I don't know how many seals I need for the next Grand Company level. I just know that I need a lot of them, so I probably should be doing the roulette every day anyway. Just purely because I want to get the seals to be able to sell off the gear. If I do Control I for armory, all this stuff that I'm not equipping I want to get rid of, but I'm saving it so that I can hand it off to the Grand Company for seals, I guess, at that point. 5k or 6k? Probably. Gonna be level 50 rogue? I consider that, honestly, that's an achievement. That's gonna be fun. Okay, so we do have the Curious Case of Giggity, which is a level 43, so probably the roulette would get me to 43, I'm hoping. There we go. Yeah, I'm currently unable to sell to the Grand Company as far as I know. It says you have to be Sergeant 2nd class, but I'm like Private 3rd class, so I've still got like 3 ranks to go before I'm able to do that. Let's go to Limsa real quick and check it out, just because I want to see. Murgo's so fucking cute, dude. Like most Lalafell, they're just weird, but Murgo, cute. Yeah, it is a bummer. It's a little bummer, but it's okay. I'm not quite rushing, but I am going to prioritize now. If I go into a fate and it looks like there's an opportunity to actually complete it, then yeah, I'm going to go ahead and complete it because the extra seals will be nice to have. The aft castle. Let me go in and look, just make sure. No, it's not private. It said Sergeant 2nd, which I thought was really high because it's the 2nd highest rank in Sergeant. It's another 3 ranks past the Private 1st. There we go. I'm sorry, what's that name? Twinkle Starbeam? You're not convincing me. All right, apply for promotion. Let's just see what our next level is at. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Please. I'm so close. I'll suck your dick for the extra 27. Like, come on. Surely that's worth 27 seals. Oh, no. Yeah, it's going to be Storm Sergeant 2nd class. Okay, so it's only 3 more from now. Damn, dude. 4, 5, and 6. That's what, 15? 15,000 seals and I'll be there. Yeah. Provisioning, expert delivery. Yeah, Storm Sergeant 2nd class. Wow. Rough. You can go into character profile, click on your rank to see. Oh. Character profile. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So I need to get up there. 3 more ranks. I'm not quite slutty enough for that yet. Oh, imagine getting all the way up here, Storm Champion. Well, that should take forever. Can you get all the way up to Storm Champion, get the rewards, and then go off and do it again for Serpent, and then do it again for Flame? Can you do that? Is there any benefit to doing it? Or, like, you should just do one and stick with it kind of thing? There we go. You can only get up to Captain right now. Whoa, okay, so you... Slot Buddy. Shout out to Slot Buddy, fellow bun boy. There we go. Triple Triad matches allowed in current area. Well, that's good. There aren't any, unfortunately. I'm itching for some Triple Triad, but I don't know where the matches are. You know what I need to do is pull up a big list offline and just go Triple Triad grinding. I need to do that one day. Okay, so we've taken a look at it. We're dangerously close to being able to get the next rank. Not that it would do anything for us. We need to ultimately get 15,000 for the 4 plus 6 plus 5 is 15,000, I'm pretty sure. So once we hit 15,000 seals, we'll be able to get up to the rank where we can sell off our gear, our unique gear, for more seals. And at that point, I don't know why I need seals anymore, but apparently that's what we've decided we're doing. So that's what we're doing. And we're going to have a damn good time. His dance is extremely biased off to one side, but so are his hips. All right. Let's go ahead and continue the MSQ, or no, let's do the MSQ. Look at this fucking nerd. Is that ninja? Your jump becomes a flip? That's amazing. Okay. Damn, dude. Hunt log, check GC. Oh, you get baskets of seals. That's right, I remember. Yes. Yeah, we said this the other day. You do get tons of seals. Hey, let's go do some of this as rogue. Why not? A Sylvan Groan, a Sylvan Soft, or so. The OUGH can be pronounced like 8 different ways. It's awful. Okay, let's go hunt these down. These are in the bramble patch in the southeast shroud. East shroud. Okay, so let's head out there. East shroud Hawthorne Hut. It's 700 bucks. That's a Rion. Look at that cat bitch. Damn. Hey, I'm gonna jump into funnel Finboy's chat. Y'all should join me. I'm gonna hang out with Murgo. Jump in the pool with Murgo. Hey, is this seat taken?
Maybe.
There you go. Only maybe. Oh. I like that. It's a nonchalant.
I heard there was a pool party.
There is a pool party. I want you to know, Rion, there's something you need to know. In my Path of Exile hideout, you're able to decorate the hideout. I don't know how much you know. You're able to decorate it with all the doodads that you can find in the rest of the game, and I want you to know that I made a pool area, and I made a boss of the pool, and it's you. I'll have to show you.
Oh my god, I love it. Send me a screenshot.
Yes, I'll send you. We'll have to call you so I can walk you through the entire thing, because it's bigger than screenshot.
Okay, I'll have to roll like a level 1 character or something.
No. I could just stream it to you on Discord, but yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
You've got to see it. It's great. All right, Bramble Patch. There's some boy cunnilingus going on. It's great. Up to the Bramble Patch. Let's do it.
Oh my god, yes.
Which I'm going to coin a Sussy-lingus. There we go. It's when the ass looks at you. No, things I wish we didn't invent. All right. I'm looking for a couple Sylphie boys to stab. Let's see where we at. They're probably further up, honestly. I'm probably in a little side area. I wouldn't be surprised if it was over here. All this stuff's level 21. They shouldn't try and kick my ass. Glowfly. No, not this area. It says Bramble Patch. I've seen them too. They're probably further over into the right, maybe. Or they're over here, like who knows. Yeah, Panda, join voice. Come and join us. Final Finboys chat. You might have to scroll down. Oh no, you've murdered them. Okay, hold on. I need to kill a couple. I need to kill one of this guy. One of each, and then one of another one again. One more so after this, which is probably on the other side. There we go. They're dead. They're all dead. Oh, teleporting out. Okay, good. So when these guys respawn. Let me go see if I can find one more on the other side of the bridge. Yeah, but this is a massive reward. That's an entire fate and a half on level. Sylvan Screech, the Sigh. Oh, these guys are not the same ones. It has to be these guys. That's fine. We'll just wait for them. Arm grown and so that's what it is. I would love to see Lalafell in like Ornstein and Smo armor. Just a couple Lalafells, just like the gatekeeper of like, you can't enter Gridania. This route's blocked. Back to the campfire, bitch. It'd be just like that. Oh. You can level up your Grand Company, pick up the gear from allied seals, not the same as storm seals, and bail to another Grand Company and repeat. But is there any value to doing it? Yeah, he was fucking Naruto running. Ornstein the Lalafell and Smo the Rogan and yes, the thickest man. There's extreme value in glamour, of course there is. I just need this man. Give me this man. The others can live. Or they can die. This man will die too. Okay, so we've got those. Off we go. Fate joined. What level is it? 23? Fuck it, we might as well. It'll take us a minute. But yeah, I have AoE now. Bitch. There we go. Nice. Also, bitch. What? Did it not actually? Oh, I'm not level synced. And on level sync, I don't have AoE. Oh no, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Listen, I'm sucking dick for seals. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do this. There we go. It's pretty good. There we go. Rihanna's helping, but he does no damage because he's not OP anymore. That's fine. We still have lasers. Lasers are very strong. This is actually super bad. This is like full clearing a map in PoE. So you don't do this. I was so excited for AoE, I know. Finally some AoE in my melee class. Nope. Not today, bitch. There we go. Oh, Murgo's here. Nice. He's a big, thick, strong boy. Yeah, I need to kill these guys. Perfect. Oh, some actual honest-to-God AoE. Fantastic. We're about done. I think these two are the last ones. There we go. We've done it. And then everyone gets crippled down to like 1 HP. Okay, so I didn't read how many steals that was, but that was enough probably to get us to the next level. Okay, so now we need to get to Ixali Straight Beak. The straightest beak. No curvature there. Alder Springs and North Shroud, which we are in East Shroud. So to get to North is going to be going through Gridania or just fucking teleport there, which is what I'm going to do. Yeah, North Shroud. Fallgourd Floor. Let's do it, dude. Yeah, there are only 3 ranks of these, but it's still a pretty good amount of seals early on. Like I said, we only got to get to 15,000, and right now we're sitting at 4,800, so that's not too bad. We've only got like 10,200 left to go. That's not that many. Okay, so here we are. We're looking for... Oh, Jesus. Where, though? Oh, where are the Ixali... Okay, over in Alder Springs. There are 2 places that are Alder Springs. Let's just check this. Okay, hold on. Onto this. I need to buy Gissel Greens. I don't know where to buy them. Is it like every shop sells them, or is there like specific ones I need to go to? Where to get Gissel Greens?
Main city.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, I know where the Ixali are. I think I'm going the right way. No, I'm not. I was very confident. I should not have been very confident. At all. Fuck me. No, stop. Don't get stuck on the railing, you big doofus. Down this way should connect. I think this leads to it. There's like a gated area that they're all in, I'm pretty sure. If my brain serves me the correct memories. Whoa. See, there's your Smo right there. But it's just a little Lalafell piloting it. Just riding on the shoulder. You can't come in here, Wanderer!
Meow.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh no. the fucking meows that tell me I'm going the wrong way. It's the best kind of backseating because it's not telling me where to go. It's just telling me, hey, maybe try a different route. Save you some time. Okay. Meow myself there, that one. Too thick for the railing. Yeah, he is, dude. He's a big chunky boy. There we go. Eventually, I'll wander into it. I doubt it's up here. I know what I'm looking for, but this isn't it at all. Let me look at my map. Oh, this is just absolutely the wrong way. Like, maybe this is it down here. No! Chad, I'm trying! I'm doing my best! No. Well, oh, hey, hold on. Depending on the level. 28. Not really worth. Down there? That's not what I remember. No, those don't look like Ixal. Well, off we go. We're going to keep looking. It just isn't here at all. Okay, what the fuck is it over here? Is this Alder Springs over on this other side? The labeling is really not great. I wish they had like district lines to show, hey, this is Alder Springs through there. That would be a lot more clear. Now let's try it this way. Because once the timer runs out on your Chocobo companion, there's no way the Ixal are over here. This is just like foresty area. Fuck me.
Meow.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Do you want me to show you?
Yes, please. Where do I go? Oh, hello, Mr. Dodo Man. I will follow. There we go. Fucking chase. Oh, lordy, come and go faster. There we go. Oh, yeah, of course, right here. Thanks, Weon.
Because, of course, you know, they would tuck them into a corner you would never look.
The last place I would look, of course. Chocobo, heal me, but also beat his ass. I only need to kill specific ones, and it's only 3 of them. For 400 seals, man, that's good. Oh, hi, Murgo. There we go. So I ran a daily with Rando, and it was not bad at all. Sorry, with 3 randos. It really was nice. Oh, there we go. Log 1 done. Requirements 2. Sergeant 3rd class. God damn it, dude. That defeats the point. Okay, hold on. Character Storm Private 1st class. I would get up to Storm Corporal. I still would need another rank after that to be able to get to it. So our daily would give me like 1,000, 1,200 maybe. 1,700 is not bad. So 7, 8. We need to get up to 9. That's our problem. We'd be about 1,000 short still to be able to get up to that 3rd class, to be able to start that last push, which the 2nd tier log should get us all the way up to the Sergeant 3rd class, and from there I don't really care. Okay, what say you guys to running with a rando and just getting the daily done?
Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Same.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. We can force them to tank forehead. There we go. Yeah, it was Copperbell Mines, and it was fun, which is weird. Let me go ahead and get in party. But to party, where is the cat boy? Fucking rings the little bell. Psst, 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 psst. Oh, there he is. Comes up with the fat cat. I don't know which one I called. Both of them. All right, invite to party, but also pet. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we can just find a DPS then. Yeah, we'll instantly queue. Okay. And leveling. Tank is needed. Murgo's gonna tank for us. Big chunky tank. Okay, off we go. So many fucking menus. Get out of here. Oh my god, of course we're waiting on the other DP. It's just not the same. You can always join if needed. You're always needed, Panda. Oh. Did I click the wrong thing?
No, you can get this in leveling roulette. It's weird.
Oh. Well, off the edge I go.
Well.
Ah, there's an actual ninja here in the ninja game. Show me the way, cat bitch. Oh, it's a cutscene, friend. And let him enjoy the cutscene. This may be his first time. But seriously? Fucking Virgo dies instantly. There we go. Oh, dude, sleepy times. I like the Catboy death looks good. I need Play Dead. There we go. I'm ready. It's time. I don't remember this fight at all, except that I got kicked off the edge the first time. I literally have my 1-2-3 combo. That's it. That is it. So we'll see. I do have other stuff that lets me do a little bit more damage, but that's basically it. Uh-oh. Be close to, but not in the red area. Okay, that's... I stood in the red thinking that's where I was supposed to go the first time through. Oh, yeah, get out of that. Perfect. This fight feels like very Final Fantasy VII or one of the classic Final Fantasies. It's just, it's grungy, which is great. It's a good aesthetic. I'm gonna follow Rion. I trust Rion. Just stand on Rion. There we go. You also get free buffs, man. Can I actually hit him? He doesn't have the targeting reticle on him.
He sent me to horny jail. What the fuck?
There we go. There we go. I think, yeah, okay, good. I remembered how to do that this time. Hell yeah. Oh, no. Oh, there we go. I wasn't even targeting it the first time. Ooh. Okay, suppose we're just supposed to take that. So is there Titan-specific gear?
Just weapons.
Okay. You're not even going to get limit break by the time you kill him. That's okay. Wait a minute. Oh, no. I thought that was the ninja's ability. I can never tell who the friendly AoEs are. They're never friendly. They're never friendly. No. No, punch me. Hey, that was some good EXP. I don't think I leveled up from that, or maybe I did. Oh my god. Perfect. Hey, we did it. Nice. There's our daily done. What a precious boy. Little did he know he encountered the Bread Clan today, an honorary member. Here, take this and kiss my ass. There we go. I've done it. So let's see what level we got to. Murgo got to 61. Very nice. What did I get to? The end of 41. I was expecting 43. I was expecting more. Oh no. That's okay. It's not bad though. Now get the hell out of my party. Nice shield though for me. It's a good shield. I'm gonna take that and fucking run. Okay. I don't have to be 43. I just really wanted to get the seals. I wanted to... Let's check out our currency. Control C. Yeah, 6,700 is enough. We might as well go get one rank, but... man, we're still going to be 300 or 227 short of the rank that we need to get, which was 7,000? 4 plus 5 is actually 9, so no, we're a lot further behind than that. Oops. I'm assuming it would be 5,000 for the next rank and not like 4,500 because that would save us 500, but still. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a matter of doing dailies every day until we get it. That's like another daily. So tomorrow, you know, or yeah, tomorrow. And then we'll just actually do the upgrade once we get to Saturday. Can I just right-click mount? I can. I see. That's nice. If I want to choose to ride the Chocobo, I can. Versus doing roulette. All right, good deal. So at this point, I think that we're going to go do the Curious Case of Giggity, but probably do it on Bard. It may push everything up to... Look at class. Bard is only 42. Both of these classes are falling behind now. Dragoon is only barely there. Yeah, you just don't get a bonus. You know what? What do you guys say to just running some dungeons tonight?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. Poor Murga's like, yeah, whatever.
I'm trying to stay away.
Oh, I see. Let's make you tank then. That way if you fall asleep, we
yeah.
can all bap you. Perfect. Okay. Let's do that. So get back in my party. Stop running around, you little shit. I can't click him. There we go. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and just do leveling roulette. Reward order received. That's fine. It's another 17.
DPS or healing?
Oh, I don't care. I think we'll find people regardless.
The thing with the seals on your leveling roulette, by the way, you have to be that job class to get those seals.
Oh, God. So I need to run Gladiator.
If you want 1,700 seals, yes.
I don't feel like tanking. That makes my stomach turn upside down. So how can I get more seals from, like, roulette? Is there a way?
Generally not, no.
So I wouldn't get the seals, but I would get the 2,700 EXP, which is worthless.
That whole row is just for adventurer in need, so you have to be that job class.
So you get nothing but the clear EXP.
Right.
Do we know how much that is? Like, is that... I'm trying to decide if this is worth it.
Outside of the leveling roulette, when you do it the first time, you want to just do the highest level dungeon that you can do.
So Stone Vigil again.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, I do need EXP, so this seems like the best option.
Yeah, unless you're leveling the thing that is in need, yeah, the highest dungeon is the best way to go.
Okay, cool. Well then, off to Stone Vigil with the rando. Okay.
I get
Wait.
some healing.
Wait.
Good luck.
Silver
I'm
logged
sorry
in.
if you implode, Murgo.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to withdraw. We're gonna withdraw. We're gonna withdraw. Because Silver just logged in. I don't know if Silver wants to join. Silver, do you want to join? I'm on my way. Okay, good. Yeah, Cat got it too. Alright, good deal. Yeah, Silver joined. Let's see. And then Silver, we're just gonna run some dungeons. Friend list. Panda's also here. Let's see. Invite to party. It's a shame we don't have any 8-mans. And then Silver can run whatever. I don't have a healer, or I would even consider running healer, but it would be very, very low level. There we go. You barely made it. Yeah, I know, dude. You were that anime protag running out of the fucking house with toast in her mouth. You'll go TPS? Okay, perfect. Rian will heal. Come in as ninja and upstage me. Show me what that's gonna look like. He run whatever, but ninja would be cute. Alright. Let's do ready. Check. And then we can just go in ourselves. We'll be doing Stone Vigil exclusively. To uncheck this first. There we go. Already. Join. And commence. Alright, perfect. Yeah, this should be fine. So we'll run Stone Vigil once or twice, depending on how much it gives, right? We may need to. We're gonna at least run it twice because we need to run Bard as well. Okay, we can go as fast as we want to, because I've already got the clear for this dungeon. I don't know if I should have told Murgo that. Look at him go. Wait, what? What's it doing this for? Oh, because that thing fell behind.
Virgo, my face.
There we go. I just find something to poke. Murgo's okay. He's doing okay. Oh, there's so much AoE going on. Holy shit. I think the dragons need to be killed, but like at the same time, everything needs to be killed. God, he looks so cool. I wish I looked that cool. Someday, I need to just go bite the bullet and do the quest, man. I know, bitch. Just get in there and fucking punch his dick until he dies. Just go get him. There we go. We're not going to wipe this time, okay? No wipe. It's not possible. We're too strong. Going after the dragon because they're fucking annoying. Oh, I can AoE this dungeon. That's right. You're right. It's nice to be able to AoE. Useless, but fun. I'm just going to pretend everyone else's damage is my damage. And then we're going to be okay. Like, I'm killing vicariously through Silver. So far, it's working out pretty well. I feel very impactful. I think I just healed it. I might actually be healing them. $75 damage to each. Oh god, Murgo. Oh no, Murgo. Oh, Murgo's bones. He's becoming a very crunchy little chicken.
He's fine.
His bones. There we go. Perfect. Already
Did
to
he
the.
die? No, it's fine.
You win healer roulette, man. There we go. When he walks off, fucking get behind him. That's what I remember. Yeah, you're just a much better version of Rogue once you become Ninja. Look at that. Much more acrobatic. Much cooler. There we go. Little did this guy know we're sticky little shits. He's not going to be able to get rid of us that quick. Or at all. The time he spent walking was just getting his ankles cut up. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we're doing all right here. We may end up needing to run this a third time depending on how much we get here because we are right at the end of 41 and we really want to be 43. We may end up needing to get to 44 as well, but we'll just have to see what happens. Come on, Silver, where's the damage? There we go. Perfect. And this loot looks like it could be good for us. Marauder, I don't care, but I am going to greet it. There we go. Hell yeah, yoink. I'm pretty sure everyone else passed, but... No, stop fucking doing that. Game is nerd. Doing that shit. Here we go. Just stand outside the AoEs and Death Blossom everything. If we crit, we'll hit 100. That's not bad. Damn, dude. Damage isn't bad. There we go. Now get the Dragon Avis. Perfect. Nice. AoE feels like it deals actually decent damage. I know it's only 75, but it's 75 to everything. Oh no, I've done it. Never mind, Murgo got him. This pull's looking a little sketch. I'm gonna take the dragon out because this thing just feels... Oh, Jesus, another one. Probably should just actually click on the thing I want to kill. Murgo? Oh no. Oh no. I'm watching the bar. Oh no. Okay, got the bar down. Get the dragon. What is the big... Oh no. Ooh. Okay, I will tank. Get this guy's down. The dragon's going to be a problem with this AoE, but if we're able to get it down, then we should be able to... No, just kick him. There we go. Just kick him in the dick. Murgo's back. He's so fast. There we go. Oh, Murgo's playing Dark Knight? Yeah, so that's the really risky one. Doesn't he trade his HP for his abilities? Or he's the one that sets his HP to 1 at some point, one of his abilities? Danger class. He's the Liquid Bones class. He's drunk, too. There we go. There we go. I don't think the Ziz Garleans have, or the carrier Ziz. I don't think these guys have any AoE on them. Oh, they do, just barely though. Doesn't look like it's anything other than like a little poison, so that should be fine. There we go.
Dibs on the cannon.
Oh. I didn't even notice the cannon getting used when we did this last time. It does, but its main combo can restore HP and MP. Ooh. So
Can you take him in the door, please?
Why?
My cannons.
Stop being bitch.
Oh, you can heal your damn self.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Silver's got it. I probably should be on cannons then. Because I'm not the most useful damage. So I'll be on cannon duty. I'll just poke him and then... There we go. He's gonna die so fast though. Oh, that shield, nice. Oh no, Rian's got him. All right, good. So I don't have to pay attention to that. I can just focus on dragging ass and stabbing it. Here we go. That is better than 0 damage. That's right, Yiz. Hello, friend. Bitch. Nice. Hey, there's the level. Rogue level 43 from that. So we got over a full level on this. What the fuck? Okay. So this is actually really good for leveling. I thought I'd get maybe a third of a level. I thought I'd get to like 42, you know, 0.3. I really was expecting about a third of the way through 42. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's some men. There's a lot of men here. Virgo. He'll be fine. If I was better at quick targeting, I could punch them right in the dick, but there's so many of them, they're all going to AoE anyway. Another one. Damn, dude. It's fine. They're all going down. You can think my damage, okay? Be grateful. You have such a prodigious rogue in your squad. I stayed rogue strategically because I wanted to have the enemy, one, see that there's a Lalafell, and two, see that there's a level 43 rogue, and then have pity on us, and then give us a free win. Yeah, Boston Clear... Oh, Jesus. Boston Clear XP could absolutely get us there. Oh, no. Murgo's bones. Murgo alive. Murgo alive. Rian fucking sweating in the background right now. Oh, Jesus. We're playing musical AoEs. Yeah, God, that's what I'm seeing, man. The dungeon's giving just a fuckload of EXP. We're only, what, 2/3 of the way through it, and I've already got level 43. I was expecting to be just turning level 42. I didn't even realize we were already level 43. That's incredible. Yeah, this is the boss here. The boss. Oh. Yes, skip cutscene. There we go. Okie dokie. Yeah, we'll run this one more time on Bard. And then that should be able to get Bard up to 43, maybe even 44, like Umbreon was saying. Late 43, early 44. Like, we can do the class on Dragoon, or do the quest on Dragoon. And then after that, all we've got to do is turn it in as another class. Because we can turn it in with the, we can turn it in there to get the EXP on another class, even if we're running the Dragoon. Because Dragoon right now is our highest, but not for long. Actually, no, I think Rogue is the highest now. There we go. Yeah, we're doing tons of damage over here. This is great. Yeah, and this doesn't feel bad. I mean, these dungeons are a little bit more interesting than the you know, than the Copperbell Mines. That's pretty straightforward. I mean, this one's pretty straightforward, but there's, I don't know, it's meaty. Yeah, just by barely %, yeah. Because the Dragoon is 43 and a little bit and change. Surely he can't hit all of us. He's gonna try, though. Fuck me. Well, allow me to receive the dick. Wow, I was able to get through that pretty well. Nice shield. I'm with Murgo, man. Ride or die. He fucking slaps me, you little shit. I couldn't even dote on him. Wow. Canceled my dote. Imagine being the boss and being that fucking sassy. Yeah. You stop that. He keeps targeting me, little fucker. I keep hitting my just slamming 2 and not even thinking about it. It's weird that Rogue doesn't get this big-ass dot, you know? I figured we'd get a big-ass dot as a Rogue. Some poison spec. That'd be nice, man. I love my dots. Give dots. There it is. Nice. Nice. Oh. Let me flip my pretzel real quick in victory. Hell yeah, dude. Copy of Ars Notoria. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Whoa, definitely gonna greed on some of this gear. Definitely gonna greed on anything at a 3, you fucker. Damn, dude. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna greed anything it lets me do because that's mage gear that I could definitely use. So what's our final tally there? I didn't take a look. Yeah, dude, 2/3 of the way through Rogue, 43. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna swap to Bard and I think we run it one more time. That didn't take too long either. Oh, there we go. Bard at 42, about the same place. Should maybe be between a half and 2/3 of 43 by the time we're done. Now the other one started at the end of 41. This one should almost be to 44.
Someone popped the Free Company EXP buff.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, he's here. What a precious boy, with his little bat friend. I can't dope from on my chocobo. There we go. What is this dance? This fucking dance. Oh, it's the Mandeville, I see. Is that the same dote? Oh, it is. It is, I see, okay. There we go. The Mandeville's ridiculous. Which one's the bee's knees? Do you have that one? There we go. There we go. Okay, good. We should be ready to go then. Hi, Murgo. There we go. What is this? There we go. Each race's dotes are slightly different. Oh, I see. Oh, is that the bee's knees? I see. You know, with your bell bottoms, you were super, those bell bottoms are killing me with this dance. Hey, there's Panda, nice. Too bad the club is full, bitch. No fun for you. All right, roll for it. Tops in.
How dare you?
Tops in. Roll for it. Bottoms out. The bottomest bottom has to watch and not touch. Well, okay. All right. Okay, Silver. Rolls an almost 800 there. Chill, dude. You're going to be like a fucking daddy power top today, apparently. Murgo with 530 currently switching. Rion slightly bottom. All right, let's see Panda. What do you got? There you go. Panda with 810. Topping even. Wow, topping even silver. Damn, dude. All right. Perfect. All right, so Panda in. Let's see. Perfect. Rion knew, too. Rion knew. He was out the second he rolled that 300. He was like, I'll just bottom then.
No, like, every time I need to roll low, I roll high. If I need to roll low, it's ridiculous. Like, my dice are stupid.
Your dice are dumb. I think every time you've rolled, you've been the one kicked out.
Yeah.
Sample size of 2, but still. We have a stat.
No, it's 100%.
Let's see. Let's just roll
like,
myself.
It doesn't matter what I'm rolling for. It's always awful.
Damn. Maybe, well, I tried to flip it thinking that you'd get in. All right. Let's run Stone Vigil again. Do we have our classes set? We got 3 DPS. Someone's got to heal. It literally can't be me, so someone's got to heal. We have too many tops. This is why we say tops out, because we have too many tops right now. Way too many tops. Everyone just stands there looking awkwardly at each other. I got no healers. Oh, Murgo will have to heal. Okay, so then someone else needs to tank then. There we go. Ah, Silver will tank. Perfect. All right. Ready. Check. There we go. Once we're in. Mm-hmm. Oh. What's this? What's up, Murgo? He's got to do something. Okay. So hang on. Should we wait for you? Should we wait for you, or are you gonna go? Put Weon in? Okay. You got it. Weon, come back. We need a heal slut.
No, you kicked me out.
You rolled low. I didn't kick your shit. You kicked yourself.
Okay,
Murgo has opted for bottom, so you're in. Is anyone surprised, by the way? No? Yeah, time for new dice. Get some loaded dice.
Fuck you.
Is that some salt I hear? Not surprised from Panda, yeah. The fuck? Oh. Hello. The bell-bottom kitty boy. There we go. All right, perfect. Off we go. Let's see. Looking good to me. All right, perfect. Another one of Stone Vigil. Off we go. It's a fun... I really enjoy Stone Vigil. It feels girthy. I don't know how else to describe it. Like, there's a pretty decent monster density. If you got a tank that can handle it and a healer that can handle it, it just feels super satisfying. Pretty good. All right. And now that I know I have... Oh, I do have AoE still on the Archer as well, so that's good. But I gotta remember I'm on Bard. I've also got Peloton, so we can go even faster now between the packs. And I've got pretty good damage. If I were to pop my Bard song, which I don't see a reason that I shouldn't be popping it all the time, honestly, on cooldown. Especially once we get these packs. Look at me being a responsible Bard. You can teach me things. Stop it. I fucking hate that he does that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do Bard song. I'm sorry, what? I have to have a target for it, okay? We're gonna dot everything that's not tiny. Yeah, the dotting the small thing there didn't make a lot of sense for us. Not spamming your 3 also doesn't make a lot of sense because you're gonna get so many 3s. Dotting the dragons is definitely something I want to do. Dot the dragons with Mage's Ballad. There we go. And then spam into 1. Snipe from the back line. Hey, do we have 2 bards in the... Nice! Very good. I'm just going to focus the 1. Actually, I really should be doing AoE, huh? Bitch, see my cone. My cone's stronger. There we go. I still think that, like, AoE should be done after these guys are dotted. Let me get the other dragon. Let me just practice dotting, even though I know it's too late. Let's just practice hitting the keys so it's easier to smack them. Did I get stunned? No. The outflyers are too small, I think, to be worthy of a dot. There we go. But definitely dot the dragons as we go, because those guys they're annoying with their AoE. Okay, here we go. We could do the 3 in between. We could do the 2 once that's down if there's only 1 enemy. Yeah, now we can do some AoE. We've got our dot down, ready to go with our 4. I think the dot's dealing pretty good damage. He's got double dot on him too from both of the bards. Oh yeah, dude. That's the idea, at least I'm trying. Doing my best. Fucking pathetic pulls. You're getting called out, Silver. You're not a psychopath like Murgo is. Making Rion sweat. Silver's doing a good job.
I even came on White Mage for big pulls. What is this shit?
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Go get the whole dungeon, Silver. Show them the error of their ways. There we go. Oh no, it's gonna get girthy. There we go. We'll see. Dude, that was a full-on aggro attempt on Silver. We'll see what happens. There we go. I ain't stepping in there until the tank steps in. I'm not walking in front of the tank. I know I'm technically... There we go. I do not walk in front of the tank anymore. I've learned my lesson. You'll never see me walking in front of a tank again. This is where we flash forward to me walking in front of the tank again. But apart from that, you know? Mage's Ballad on the boss, excellent. Spam our 3s when they come up, and our dot's going to have us all under control. Yeah, look at that. Man, every time it ticks, it's just so fucking satisfying. Wait a minute. Oh, no. My bones! Oh, no! It doesn't... I thought that was going to be a one-shot. It was! Oh, no. Listen. I'm doing my best. It's still got my dot. Let me reapply my dots. You know what? That's okay. It reset my Mage's Ballad, unfortunately. You know what? We're still going to be fine. Okay, this time not dead to it. Brave fucking panda. There we go. My problem is I was standing by... So, how did it hit me? Okay, whatever. It's doing its best to try and fucking murder me. I'm doing my best to get murdered by it, apparently, as well. I was doing better on Rogue when I had to stay close to it, because this one, your AoE, it's harder to get around a target the farther away you are from it. Hey, there's a level up to 43, so we can do the MSQ if we need to. Lancer's Arm. Yes. We're picking that shit up. Give me some Dragoon gear. So is there gear that's going to be specifically Dragoon as far as weapons, or will they always be called Lancer gear or Lancer arms? Random question, I know.
I think they're all Lancer stuff.
Okay, here we go. Dot these two. Dot him. Oh no. There we go. Got dots on the big guys, and now we just AoE. And we need a 3 as well. It's weird that there's not an AoE 2. You know, the power shot that you can do every now and then. I feel like I should hit it. I didn't mean to Peloton. Whatever. We Peloton. I haven't Peloton since the first time I did it. Wow. Oh no. There we go. I feel like dotting the big guys and then just doing AoE on these guys is better. There we go. The dot lets me basically deal not quite double damage to the dragons. You just have to take that damage, I suppose, yeah. Doesn't seem like there's a way to avoid it. I know I was standing right in the middle of it, so I'm not like... I didn't expect to not get hit by it. Yeah, the Dragon Avis needs to die. These things are annoying with their stupid AoE. Which I probably could focus... Oh my god, if I just didn't hold down the control button, I think it'd be fine. There we go. I can't see shit, Captain. Alright, there we go. This guy looks weak. Dude, this would be a sick game in VR. I accidentally did Mage's Ballad. Oh, oops. I wanted to save that for the boss. I don't think it'll be up in time. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, I can't wait for the Mico dead emote villain. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. So, I don't know if you guys know it, but there's a specific sprite that is in Triangle Strategy. And this sprite is when people are passed out on the ground. Not dead, but like passed out. It's the best. They're just sprawled out in like a T-pose on the ground. It's fantastic. I want to do that, but Coco, and make it an emote. It's exactly what we're going to do for Coco Dead. Yeah, Mico DED. That'd be perfect. There we go. We may have Mage's Ballad up in time. We're about halfway through it. It depends on how close the boss is. We may pop Mage's Ballad like partway through the fight too, because I don't think we'll finish the fight in one Mage's Ballad, you know. But popping it sooner is better, obviously, because the countdown starts sooner. Let's dot the big boys, but also pop our 4 on him because fuck him. From there, it's 3 enemies, so we're gonna go into our AoE. There we go. We've got our limit break up too, which we'll have for the final fight, which I'll let Panda use. There we go. Look how well Silver dodged the aggro, by the way. The taunt did not taunt at all. Yeah, we'll have it up for the fight. Very nice. Wow, look at that already triggering a bunch. I only was able to get one dot up before it started hitting. I'm just going to sit over here and just spam 3 and 1 until I see 2 light up. And then spam 3 and 2. Yeah, it's nice, man. These, Oh. There we go. Yeah, man, Mage's Ballad is so good with this. Infern was good to pick up on the idea that the dots can actually trigger it because it does. It feels like every time you deal damage to it, it has a chance to. Ah, dude, villain, nice. Copy of Banjo-Kazooie, wow. So I wanted Banjo-Kazooie when I was a kid. And Mom got me Banjo-Tooie because it had come out. And I'd never played Banjo-Kazooie in my life. But I did play Banjo-Tooie for quite a bit. Yeah, fun little mistake there. I even remember the conversation. Because she knew it wasn't the right title, but it was so close. She got it anyway. Just in case. I always had really cool Christmases, but I think that's because I was an only kid. I didn't have to share, which was nice. There we go. All right, let's see if there's any gear that's going to be useful. Whoa, need. Hello. Nice. Actually need a pair of gloves there. Yeah, that fight went down easy. Very good. I'm getting used to applying the double dot. Is that a second Dragon Avis? It is. Okay, dot. Okay, get both her dots on there. I didn't get both the dots in there. I only got one dot on there. That's okay. Dude, these dots are going to be what kill them, honestly. Oh, you never had an N64 as a kid? Were you a PlayStation kid or just not, no video games? Because usually the conversation comes down to people either had the N64 or they had the... Oh, I've already got that dot on there. Oops. They either did the PlayStation or they did the Nintendo. And then that was kind of the track that they were in until today, when they either upgraded to a PC or remain a console scrub. Your first was GameCube. Oh, GameCube had some great games. Super nice of your husband to get you that Banjo-Kazooie copy, though. That's a damn good gift. Nostalgic.
Should I show my age?
Yes. 47.
My first
47.
was an Atari.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
And then we had a Nintendo and then a Super Nintendo, and I still have the Super Nintendo console in my closet.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Nice. What's like your most nostalgic game for the whole group?
Secret of Mana.
Oh, good game. Yeah, same for chat.
There are actually Secret of Mana Easter eggs in 14.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Hey, Rapid, good to see you. Spyro for villain, yeah. Your brother really loves Spyro, too. I keep forgetting you have a brother. We never talk about him. Even though he used to be part of our friend group pretty close. God. Dude, Pokemon Stadium was the shit, though. That was so good. Pokemon Stadium was so cool. Like, it still is. I'm hopeful that they'll release another Pokemon Stadium. Now that they're seeing that different formula are going to work for Pokemon, hopefully the Pokemon devs are like, well, shit. Maybe we should bring back some other classic favorites and see if we can make them successful, too. That isn't just the same fucking game for 25 years. That would be great, man. You had Nintendo and your brother took the SNES when he moved out. Oh, dude, fucking brother. Then your dad got a PlayStation. My most nostalgic game, I'll answer my own question too. My most nostalgic game is Tactics Ogre, Let Us Cling Together. It's a game I could play an infinite number of times. I have an itch to play it so bad. Just one of my favorite games. The first time I had seen just a super rich RPG tactics game, I was like 7 or 8 when I saw it, and I was just enraptured by it. Second would have to be the first Stronghold. which I played illegally on my friend's computer when his dad's friend was at work. We both would get on and play it and fuck with the save files. We were not great kids to him. There we go. Get them dots. We need more dots. Do 6 Mage's Ballad. Get that in there. No, don't get away. Oh, you fuckhole. I fucking hate this guy. Never targets me though, so that's fine. Pets 5? I've never heard of that. Pets with a Z. And Lego Rock Raiders. Oh, look at all. It wasted half my Mage's Ballad. That's my fault for letting him do it, but I should have known he was going to do that shit. Does Mage's Ballad, like... So if I use Mage's Ballad and there's another bard in the party, is it AoE? Does it affect other party members? Do you know?
It affects other party members. It doesn't stack, though.
So we could just chain him and have double uptime.
Yes.
Oh. Someone's AoE is fucking done, and I think it's mine. Yeah, it was mine. There we go. Keep your dots up. Don't lose your dots. There we go. Sims, the first Sims. I played like Sims 3, but I played it as an adult, didn't get it, never played it again. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that, Cat. Final Fantasy 1 on Nintendo for you. Damn, dude. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet will be a big milestone. You think so? I'm hoping that it's not going to be the same thing. I'm hoping that they do something that's going to be a little bit more unique or a little bit more interesting than what they've done. If they just keep following the same recipe, then eventually they're just going to, people are going to fuck off. I did. I fucked off after Sapphire. I didn't play another Pokemon because it was like, well, fuck, I've done this already. Like, I've done that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the arcade game, is your most nostalgic, if you still play Super Mario RPG. I have never seen Super Mario RPG. I've always wanted to watch a playthrough of it, but I've never seen one. I've heard good things about it. I know it's super nostalgic. Dude, the original Paper Mario.
I still have the cart for Super Mario RPG in my closet.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Man, I wonder what some of those old nostalgic games are worth. Like, I got a original disc and a hard case copy of Tactics Ogre Let Us Clean Together for one of my birthdays. Man, is the best birthday gift I ever received. And it was something like $250. So someone dished out on that for me. I think I have Vigil boots. I can't even greed for it. Okay, so I'm gonna pass on both of these. I actually have them. So I feel like I've figured out loot 43. Nice. I figured out a little bit of the gear issues. Hey, GG everybody, thanks for joining. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be true, Leandre. I don't know. That's not necessarily what I meant when I said, people are going to stop playing, but I do think eventually there's going to be an erosion of the player base, if not already, that Pokemon fans are going to go, well, I'm tired of doing the same shit again, and it's clearly just the Pokemon designs are downgrading in quality, and they're starting to just become recycled. Not starting, I think they've been doing that for a long time. The point when you have a fucking bag of trash as a Pokemon, the point at which you have like an ice cream cone as a Pokemon, there's a line at which your designs have clearly become desperate, and you're just filling quotas rather than being inspired, and it's at that point that I'm like, wow, they're literally just printing these games so that they can make money. That's the feeling, and then at that point I have no loyalty. Not that I ever did, but it's easy for me to criticize when I don't care. But for people who are Pokemon fans, afflicted with liking Pokemon, God help you. Anyway, level 46 Bard, nice, Panda. Dude, 44 on Bard for me. Good deal. Ocarina of Time is another great one. I don't know if I could play it again. Yeah, that's fair, Villain. That's fair. Hey, Liquid, we're doing great today. Can't wait to see Weed Cat. Yeah, Weed Cat's gonna be great. Accept teleport to... Okay, I will accept this random teleport. Get scooped. I've been scooped by Silver. Okay, so we've got... All of our quests are available now because we got our classes leveled up finally. I don't think that's a bad idea. We unlock a dungeon and we can just use that. to get up. That's not bad if we fall behind with EXP. I don't feel like we have to do it only the daily and the daily only. Man, that's nice. That feels good. I'm going to go ahead and clear the party, though. And I think we're going to do a little bit of MSQ. Thanks again for playing. You can hang out in the chat, but I'm going to be done with dungeons for now.
Okay.
Mer, go to bed.
Or go to bed.
No. Bye.
Good night, Murgo.
Good night.
He's so cute. Murgo's so sweet. Don't let him know that we said that, but it's true. 44 is Garuda. Ah, so I just need to be able to get up to 44 to be able to do it. I want to do Garuda as an archer. Because I think shooting Bird Lady down sounds good. Dragoon would be fine, but we've already done the Dragoon dungeon. I don't know why it was hard to say. Rogue, I think I'm just keeping up to level for posterity's sake. The tiny chocobo, Jesus. I love the tiny chocobo. Teacup chocobo for teacup people. There we go. And then you got the rogue at end that's like, could eat them in one bite. It probably does. Let's see if we have any gear upgrades from Vigil. Yeah, we do. We got a shadow bow, so we got a weapon upgrade. Wow. 11 damage increase on level bow. God damn it, dude. Level 43, my dick. Oh, look at that. Look at us. We look great. I look like an actual bard, dude. Whoa. Look at us. I love the jacket. Keep the jacket. The pants are beautiful. Silk. Look at that.
Damn, son.
I know. The go-go boots look even better now that they're in context.
They do look nice.
Here we go. We got a nice bow on there as well. That's looking great. We look like an actual Final Fantasy character now. Rather than a peasant, medieval peasant. Dude, nice. That feels good. It's time for fashion, final fashion.
That's a very nice look.
Well, man, we've got to remember some of these looks later on because, like, this is something that wouldn't look bad for, you know, roleplay bard. I look like Dandelion from the Witcher series. That's what I look like, which is not a bad thing. Yeah, dragon bone bow. Oh, there are a few bows we need to go get. This bow looks nice. It looks like fucking extra as hell, but it's fine. I'm not going to complain about that. Let me check my other classes real quick. We've upgraded this one. Just check it one more time. Yep. Do that. Let me check my other classes and see. Summoner. Fuck off, Summoner, dude. Fuck off. All right, upgrades here. Couple Vigil upgrades. There we go. Nice. Dragoon should be upgrading too. Listen, we just got a nice brighter vest is all that. Oh! Oh no! I've become a wood whaler. A cute one, but a wood whaler nonetheless. I still got my go-go boots though, so we're still fashionable as fuck. It doesn't look bad, you know? We look like we're ready to go fight some dragons. I'm ready for some heavy armor. We gotta have... It's a hoodie. It's a hoodie. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with chainmail hoodie. I think if you're gonna have a hoodie, it might as well be made out of chainmail. It's armor for tanking, but yeah, it's floor tanking is honestly what it needs to be for. This class is gonna need some heavy armor. Not bad. All right, off to MSQ.
I like how the Dragoon weapon is actually just a dragon on a stick.
I didn't even notice that. Look at that. The dragon's dick is in fact an additional little spike for the weapon. I appreciate the commitment to detail there. There we go.
It's a nice touch.
Is it? You sound like you have experience there. There we go. Yeah, it's a nice weapon, man. Super impractical. Like, it's Final Fantasy. The other end of the spear looks like it'd be more effective as an actual weapon, but even then, definitely looking good. My armor isn't nearly as cool as my weapon. Hey, Awful World Kid. Good to see you, man. Hey, Dead Scythe Games. Good to see you, brother. It's the only way I'd go out in public in a hoodie is chainmail. Oh, yeah. You got some options there, huh? Okay, let's do some MSQ. Head off to Gridania, and then we got to pick up some stuff. It's nice to get some gear upgrades, man. It feels so nice because we've been sitting on kind of the same gear for a long time. Running the dungeon is a damn good way to get on-level gear. And a great way to get...
Oh, hang out at the 8th right for a second.
Okay. Yes, Dad, whatever you say. Speaking of Dad, what the fuck? Excellent. Well, hello. hard time. Anyone recognize it? Dude, he's going hard. No game, no life. I don't know it. This part falls apart a little bit. He asked me to marry him.
You've been randomly invited to a wedding.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Oh. He didn't ask me to marry him. I'm just going to the wedding. I'm okay with that. This is why you pet the Lalafell. You just be sweet. Look at him. He's fashionable as fuck. He looks like he lives at a cafe. He looks like he lives in a little cafe. Probably under the counter. He's like, hey, let me know if you need the Wi-Fi password. He's so cute. You went to a cafe, Mocha? Sorry, we're out of the chocolate syrup. You'll have to deal with vanilla. Hey, Burnt Sienna. Hello, friend. Welcome back. It's good to see you, friend. Nice. I guess I'm going to a wedding. Let's take a... Oh, wait, hold on. We have to clap for the boy. Here we go. I wasn't listening. Sorry. Yes, clap, you fools. Don't ever be the last one to clap, chat. Don't ever be the last one to clap. Dude, she looked a lot like Fern there for a second. I was like, she's sneaking up on us. Right, anybody. There we go. Pet a man and get invited to their wedding. Hold on, let me check the wedding invite. Okay, so what is this? Ceremony date is 4/13 at 8 p.m. Is that my time? Hold on, I'll go. It's next Wednesday. No.
Yeah, it's in your time.
I will be at work. Damn, I won't be able to go. I'll be at work. That's a shame. Look at this cowboy. Wow. Do I know this song? I feel like I do. Hey, we got some MSQ to do. Great little bardy party going on there, but I gotta get some actual work done today's stream. Listen to the jingle jangle. I'll actually be at work during that wedding. I won't be able to go.
I was going to show you where to get the Geisel greens.
Oh, yeah, the Gissel greens. It's not Geisel greens. Don't do this to me.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Purchase items. Gissel greens, 99. Can I afford that? Yeah. It should be fun. Cool. Now I've got enough. Thank you, Leon.
Yeah, no problem.
It's Green Zone, isn't it? Is that Green Zone? Is that what that? It's a Sonic one. I can't remember the name. It's a meme song. I'm sorry, Bina Bunnington. Fucking try harder. Come on now. That name is disgraceful to our race. If you're gonna, the only bunny pun name that I'm willing to accept is Bunny Lingus, and that's it. Everything else, like naming your shit carrots, stop. Don't. Like name your shit whatever you want, you know? But I'm gonna sass you for it. Every time. Green Hill Zone, that's what it is. There we go. You guys know your memes better than I do. Okay, Hayden, it's time to read. Pray do not sneak up on me like that. I was engrossed in... Wait, what is that? What is that god's awful smell? Apparently a hunk of sulfur. Yeah, I suppose it's not meme if you actually enjoyed the game. It's me who has never played a Sonic game more than like 5 minutes at a time. Don't know. My word, that is a breathtakingly beautiful crystal. I see my supposition was not mistaken. Ugh, and I also see you weren't averse to digging through Spriggan entrails for your prize. Oh, it's me. I changed clothes, you fucker. We owe our furry friend a debt of gratitude, you know. This thick coating of digestive juices is protecting us from its harmful effects of the crystal, just as the warded pot you once used did. Why so glum, friend? You finally obtained the corrupted crystal you sought, one overflowing with earth aspected aether. Calm down, I jest. Oh, I didn't even realize that was wrong. It is comprised of ice aspected aether, worry not. I suppose that joke was in poor taste, considering your previous 2 attempts were for naught. Maybe. Okay, but also I did that on the wrong class. I should have done that on Rogue, which I think was still 42. No, they're all 40. They're all fine. It's actually, no, that should have gone on Dragoon. Perfect. Okay, Hayden, what do you got for me? More boots I don't need. You're going to have a hard time competing with these fucking go-go boots. You really are. It's going to be rough. Beg your pardon, Mico. I forgot to return your crystal to you. Do you see the spooky little goobu there? He's going to eat her if she didn't give it back. There we go. Oh, and there was a message for you from Professor Lambertaint. Something about a named man... Oh, Jesus. Something about a named man... What? A man named Marquess. Apparently the professor misses the intellectual stimulation. Forgive me, I should have written it down. It occurs to me that I have yet to ask you why you need that crystal. You aren't planning anything nefarious, are you? It would reflect poorly on me and my research if it was used for evil ends. Ah, well, perhaps it's best I remain ignorant. I didn't become the professor's greatest pupil by filling my head with unnecessary information. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so in about 10 minutes or so, what we're going to do is move into party game night. So for all of you who's hanging out with us, we did the sub-bonus wheel, and the sub-bonus wheel landed on party game night, which is like Jackbox games, Gartic Phone, which we got to play just one time. It was a blast. You guys will vote on what we play, but it's got a series of chat mini games and stuff in there that we can play together, and that'll be our second block for the night. If we still have energy after a couple hours of that, then we'll go into some Core Keeper as well. But I'm not sure how we'll survive that long. We may not. No guarantees. Okay, so at this point, we're headed back to Sid, who is just actually down the way. So let's just head down this way. Video game, that's right, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to Core Keeper, too. It was a lot of fun. It's a nice game to just romp around and pick stuff up, build a little base. And something you can play with group is good. I really am enjoying the multiplayer games. There we go. Here we go. All right. I'm not seeing the chat move when it does. Out of the corner of my eye, so I look over and they're like half the page is there, and I'm just, what the fuck? Where did all this come from? Hello, Mr. Man. Little bitch. There we go. What is that spell you cast on me?
That is Eucration Diagnosis.
Oh. Because it's affecting me pants. Didn't know I had that effect. There we go. All right, what do we got?
I didn't know it had that effect either. Damn.
It's a special touch. Yeah, Sid's down here. I think we talked to this guy. Able to get over to the airship landing. Do you wish to proceed to your vessel? Yes, I do. Ah, nice, villain. You got it set up. If we did Core Keeper, it... wait. If we did Core Keeper to see if we go fight the slime boss. Well, I don't know. There's a slime boss. Right now, I'm just like, let's get a little room built up. Sure, we could fight a boss. We need to get everyone equipped, though. That's the first thing. Everyone's got to get some good equipment. Okay, there we go. All repairs and modifications have been completed, Mico. Once you bring me that crystal, nothing will stand between us and Garuda. Well, it's funny you should mention that. I've come to deliver. I'll need to run some tests to be sure, but this looks to be exactly what we need. Worry not, Mico. I'll see that your hard work doesn't go to waste. Fucking hope so. It was a nightmare. Alphinaud's like, to Sid, when he's not looking, when no one's looking, Alphinaud is a sweet little boy. But when someone's looking, he becomes a little cactus bitch. Guaranteed. The Enterprise is already more than a common airship. But mark my words, soon it will become something greater, something extraordinary. Look at him. That's the face of admiration, pure admiration. He didn't know he was on the camera there. You want to shove him in the locker? Yeah, I do too. I think he needs to spend some time in a locker. It definitely does. This is me. This is what I was born to do. Ah, good. Give me gold piece. He does belong in a locker. At least for a few hours.
Give me $40 in nickels.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that banner. All of this is garbage as well. So, just so I know, the fight with Garuda here is going to be another trial, correct?
Yes.
So, is this going to be like Titan where the only drops are weapons?
Yes.
Damn. Is that the case for all the trials?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. There we go. Yeah, I'm wondering where his sister is, and I'm also wondering why we're not on sort of a breakneck pace to figure out where the rest of the Scions are. They've just kind of been shuffled off to the back of the story, and they're just on a shelf. They're just on a shelf right now of people that are kind of in the background. I'm hoping they don't become Deus Ex Machina mechanics, where his sister comes in and rescues us out of nowhere for some reason. I'm hoping that it doesn't end up being something like that. I'm really hoping that we don't end up having... Because whenever you have a character that exits the stage and then only returns to the stage as a Deus Ex Machina bailout, that feels very cheap. Getting them back should be an event that's done by the protagonist. It should be something that's on camera, on scene. That can be, during that time, they learn something that becomes useful later, but it should still be foreshadowed so it doesn't become a Deus Ex Machina. You have to build in that foreshadowing. You have to build in the foundation for those moments so that they're not random out of nowhere, which is the problem with the Deus Ex Machina. It's not foreshadowed. How could we have possibly seen that coming? It's just a random solution to a problem that is not random. Okay. So I'm hoping we don't run into any of those issues, but I doubt it. Then again, who knows? According to my test, the device is now functioning in perfect harmony with the crystal, meaning we can leave whenever you're ready. But you must understand, tests can only tell one so much. Until we approach the Howling Eye, until we attempt to breach the barrier itself, I cannot be sure that this will work. I think it only fair to tell you that there's a small but statistically significant chance that the crystal could trigger a massive... mayhap it better that we remain positive. Mico, I want to thank you for reuniting me with my ship, for trusting in me to develop this plan, for everything. You've helped me rediscover a part of myself I had forgotten, which is most of himself, actually. I'm not the man I once was, and I do not know if I ever shall be, but I do know one thing. This feels right. My apologies for the sudden outpouring of sentiment. I would have waited until after the mission, but, well, you understand. He's sending death flags, but there's no way he dies here, right? He's sending death flags in the way that he's thinking the protagonist. You never think the protagonist in that way.
She's ready.
Voice acting.
She stirs.
I expected it to be, oh, she stirs. Not sassy enough. Wink. No.
To Kurthus, and an audience with the Harpy Queen Garuda. Enterprise, engage.
Please tell me that's not an actual command. Sid just told him so that he could feel bossy over the ship. Mico, salute! We're going up. Hopefully just up for a while. We look fine. Don't grab onto anything. We'll be okay. There's a lot of confidence in the passengers there.
Follow the channel, or Mico gets it.
Coco's gonna kick me off the fucking ship. Please don't do it. I'm a good boy, I swear.
Damn it.
Oh, what's wrong?
I once flew in this airship, and I was not alone. There were adventurers on board. Adventurers like you.
Hey, Sakura Scoops. You're here for sassy bun boy times. It's time for sassy bun boy. We've been sassy. Please don't die. You're our captain. Oh, Jesus. He's gone into my brain. I feel like I've seen...
Just how long have I worn these damn goggles?
What's his name? Tall Bean Boy. One of the Scions. Voiced by Gideon Emery.
Yes, I fancied myself a trendsetter in my younger days.
Those gloves, though.
A young prodigy admired by all, exactly like his father. Born and raised in Garleans. It was only natural that the precocious young student should become an engineer. Had his father not done the same? Father, when did we stop seeing eye to eye?
Sounds like Balthier's plotline. A little bit.
When did Meteor become your everything and your loved ones cease to matter?
Oh. It's very Balthier.
You abandoned us all, but he was there for me, Father. There for me when you were not.
He's one of the big bads of the Garlean Empire. That's right. I'm pretty sure.
Though he proved no better in the end. Gaius was just another man, with an all-consuming obsession.
I really need to be keeping character notes because we've gotten to a volume of characters in that I'm not able to remember who these people are anymore. Yeah, the Garlean Empire. There we go.
And so I ran, left
Biggs
the
and
Empire
Wedge.
behind and came to Eorzea, where I built the ironworks.
He's sleeping on a book. Time travel.
Ah yes, it was then that I first donned these goggles.
Interesting. Actual time travel shenanigans. These fucking idiots.
Eorzea opened my eyes. It was home to so many manner of people, each with their own hopes and dreams. People worth saving, and so I fought beside them. I wanted to prove that my knowledge could serve a nobler purpose. I wanted to prove that there was another way.
So he's not truly Garlean.
And it all began that day when I found my new home. I had forgotten how wonderful it was. The wind in your hair, the endless sky. That light. It was you, wasn't it?
Look at me.
It's surprising
He
how
smiles
few
like he
people
knows.
know this, but all pure-blood Garleans have a third eye.
Well, he is Garlean then.
Perhaps mine helped me recognize you, or perhaps it was just a lucky guess.
Okay, but how? Because I don't remember doing that. I should remember that, right?
The Enterprise was made for this, to carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. I am proud to be able to call her my own.
Sid? What exactly do you remember?
Alphinaud, my boy, sorry to have been such a burden. I remember everything. My name, my people, and my purpose. Everything.
Thank God we're done with the amnesia arc, man.
Come, it would be rude to keep Garuda waiting.
I hate amnesia arcs. I feel like it's a cheap plot device. I get tired of seeing it. It's an easy answer to a complex problem. It's low-hanging fruit. It's not like it's the only option. That's why I get tired of it. It just ends up being very common when you need a powerful character to not be OP from the start, so you take away their memory. It would be extremely Garuda. Get fucking cage yourself, Rion. Put yourself in the cage. You're done. Ah, this I remember. So the first time I played through, obviously I didn't read any of the dialogue. I didn't listen to any of the cutscenes. I skipped everything. Because I just wanted to play the video game and I wanted to do crafting. So that's what I did. I just ran through all the dungeons. I did crafting. I basically played the game for the numbers. I didn't really pay attention to any of the story. So I do remember this, but I only got as far as the Garuda fight and then I stopped. There we go. Yeah, I was going to ask, but I didn't want to interrupt any more than I already had. If there was a way to auto progress the cutscene dialogue, because I don't want there to be these awkward pauses when I'm listening and then I forget I have to click to advance. Anyway. Okay, listen. Do we have enough people to do the Garuda tonight? We do. If y'all are in. Garuda?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Panda's in. Okay, Rihanna's in. Let's see. Invite Silver, he's in. Okay, we've done it. We're in. It's time for Garuda. I'm going to go in as Bard. I feel like Bard is really good. It's my favorite DPS class so far. I feel like I understand it fairly well. My stuff's damaged, but who cares? I need to repair all of June's jewelry he made for me. Which is super sweet, by the way. I also need to message that boy and tell him I'm not going to be able to make it, unfortunately, because I'll be getting done with work at 8 p.m., but I don't want to show up fashionably late to somebody else's fucking wedding. I don't want to do it. I feel so bad. Okay, so let me go ahead and clear the dialogue, and then we'll go ahead and get in. All our efforts, all our travails, all of it was for this. Make ready, Mico, for the end is nigh, be it hers or our own. Okay, we don't need to be that fucking dramatic. It's time. All right, clear selection, the Howling Eye. I'm ready. Am I ready? I'm ready, fuck it. Wait, I didn't do a ready check. Hold on. Maybe a little excited there. There we go. Ah, AC. Okay, got it, Murgo. Yeah, for a later cutscene. The few voice-acted cutscenes we've seen. There we go. Fucking Rion with that pun. There we go. I shall also Barty. Okay, perfect. So we're ready to go. Here we go. Howling Eye, join. Let's do it. After this, we'll jump into party game night.
I'm just going to be in the back clinking my cup against the bars.
Yes, please. And slurping. Rion's in fucking jail. God, he's so pretty. Who dares interrupt my sanctuary? Yeah, I have no idea how the fuck you would voice this. Not me. It's probably like bookish lady. Like, your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. You know, something like that, but definitely a female. There we go. It's definitely not the Lalafell voice. 12 preserve. She's huge. As I live and breathe. That'll be fine. Oh, Ixal. They do have beaks. Ew. God, they're nasty. Over there. Look. What? Prisoned Gobos? Emil! And the Amalja. Whoa, they've imprisoned the others as sacrifices. So they're doing basically fucking god wars is what they're doing. Amalja and Kobold prisoners. But why would the Ixal bring them here? Sacrifice, obviously. What else are they doing? Thank God that's voiced. Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? He just instantly sassed back. Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. Hear you this blasphemy, my children. These landwalkers would bring me low. Probably more nasal. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. Oh shit, look at that. They're all sassy. You think your playthings give you strength. They will not help you here, Landwalker. This is my realm, where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. There we go. Slay the unfeathered ones we shall, as an offering to Garuda they will serve. Off we go, dude. He's so angry. Leave the Ixal to us, Mico. We will keep them distracted while you deal with her. Oh, yeah, just give me the hard job. Do not fail, Mico. Remember, your fight for the Scions, for Eorzea. Oh, come on now. It's not that serious. Gotta fucking shoot her in the dick until she dies. Come on, we've done this before. She's just the next one. This swarm would die by my own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. You've got to have like the really shrill, high nasal female voice for this one. Yeah, like that. Would love to hear all of this actually voice acted. They've built this fight up a whole lot better as far as the atmosphere. This one, the atmosphere has been fantastic compared to the others. I'm ready! Something about stand behind pillars and don't die. Got it. I do not remember this fight. Okie dokie. She's got both dots on her. I'm prepared, man. And by that I mean I'm gonna get caught off guard and fucking murdered. Although she's dying fairly quickly. I don't hear your clanking. I hope I'm okay here. Oh! So it's just the one attack. Okay. Good, so it's just the one. That's fine. I lost a lot of my mage ballad there, but that's okay. I think we're doing all right. Razor plumes. Are these things I need to kill? I think I'm going to attack them. Other people are attacking them. just follow along. Do your best. Just follow along. Smash buttons. That's about what I'm doing. Hold on. Let's get our dots back up. There we go. Mage's ballad is gone. There we go. Dots are back up. Dots are doing a ton of damage. Whoop! I'm very sketch on this. Hey, go after these guys. Hopefully they bunch up. We can do some AoE on them. Don't see anymore. There's another one. There we go. Fucking get him. Out there playing fucking... Oh, Jesus. Hello, where's she at? Oh, jeez. I hate that I'm on my own over here. Okay, not bad. Not terrible. That could have been much worse. Don't fucking hit me. I'm a good boy. Listen. Attacking me is going to only get you killed faster because of nerd rage. Oh, no. I should probably be inside the circle. Ooh. I feel like I'm just going to randomly die at some point because I'm going to miss some AoE Q. I'm doing my best. I'm just trying to stay inside the right circles and outside the other ones. It's the best I can do. Stop fucking hitting me, you bitch. There we go. Let's get our dots back on. Oh, come on. Right when she does this. Here we go. Just keep damaging. She's got to be done now. We've done it. We've done it. Nice. Yeah. Fucking, who cares? Fucking die, bitch. Get the hair flip. Is there a second part? She looks like she's going to come back and be, like, stronger. What? How in the hells? This is my realm. You have no hope here. None. None. Did you truly believe you could defy a god, Landwalkers? There's no way there's actually a second part to this. Be cool if there was. My power is limitless. My children legion. And they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gift sustains me. Oh, Jesus. Their gifts sustain me. Their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, mortals. And those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. Of course, worship. So long as the Ixal keep praying, she will never fall. Why are they still alive? That was your job. Then let's stop them. Yes, that was your one job. Uh-oh. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment, the desert vermin next. Their walls of stone will not shield them from the tempest. and then I will take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. Yeah, something's got to go wrong here. Just snap our fingers and the crystal works or something. You, Landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay for your sins, not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me, Landwalker, to your last breath. Bitch, don't think so. Please try it. I will fucking Uno reverse card you so hard. No. No. I claimed you. You should be mine. Just wink at her, please. Just be like, fucking kill her. Instantly murder. Nice. That is the last one we need. There was no more open sockets. I'm pretty sure whatever's about to happen after this point, she's about to fuck around and find out. She just found out, dude. Okay. Lost in the game and lost in the cutscene there. Titty Crystal, thanks for that, chat. I feel enlightened having read that today. There we go. It's about time we got a green one. We got like 2 blue ones. Well, now it's complete. What the hell happens now? I skipped this cutscene first time. I don't even know what's going on. Didn't. You get out of jail, your first comment is Titty Crystal. You learn nothing in prison. What? What are you? What have you done to me? Oh, took your power. I warned you. No mortal should possess such power. Jesus, so hard to read. This is impossible. Cry about it in the lobby, bitch. Next game, GG. There we go. We've done it. We've done it. They're all so patient. Look at them. So patient. Thank you for waiting, old patient friends. There we go. So, hold on. Let me see if I landed a sweet upgrade. I did not land a better upgrade. But, man, we just got a big-ass bow upgrade just before this. I wouldn't be surprised. Nice, man. GG, friends.
GG's.
There we go. Nice, man. Well, that feels good. Oh.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
Use space to toggle functionality auto advance, left and right. Yeah, Murgo was right. Okay.
We've done it. Ah! Impossible it is.
Kill you all. Is that all?
Oh.
O Lady of the Vortex, O mighty Garuda. Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country, I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What exactly did you hope to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
I want that class.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you! Very well.
That's interesting. Okay.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
Our Lord of the Inferno Almighty, brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! It hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
Sorry, Emil.
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to.
Is she resummoning the other? She is. This would be a really cool fight. This would be a super cool fight. God, he's ugly as fuck. Holy shit.
No. No, this is all wrong.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Peloton. Peloton. God damn it. Even in the cutscene, I'm forgetting Peloton.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
She had them summoned just so she can try and combine them all into her, but they don't have their crystals. So what power do they really have? Unless they get new crystals upon being wait a minute.
Bear witness to the glory of the Empire.
Orbital strike. Is that Bahamut? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is like the beginning of the Cell Saga. Holy shit, just come in and shit on Frieza. No, that's not Bahamut. It might be. Oh my, like a toddler. Like a toddler. This is what it looks like when a Lalafell tries to stand up to a Rogadin. Jesus Christ. Next.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda.
God damn.
Ancient Eleg had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon, Icon. And despair.
I like the King Cobra head. It's not a King Cobra head, the horns make it definitely look snakish. Oh shit.
No! No! No!
Crunch. Fucking Ozzy Osbourne's her head off. What the fuck? He's absolutely just bragging.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
This motherfucker.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
And she just got baited into handing him all three.
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire. There will be no warriors of light to save you this time.
About
if
that.
your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
He's able to make that dump truck fly. There's no fucking way. Hey, Azarine, I'm glad. My goal is to kill
have
chat.
Mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and supreme commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
We heard no whispers, saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts, but that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the 7 hells did you find that thing?
Probably created it.
It has been a day of unexpected developments, but the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat.
I think Sid's dad is probably the engineer
While I
behind
take
it.
no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we may safely put the matter of the primals to one side, for the time being at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
Indeed. That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions.
Yeah. Climax complete. On to the next.
All is not yet lost, my friend. For we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
He went very Sora there for a second. Okay, listen. Hello, Saber Moonpaw. 20,000. Yo, time for Den Den. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Dude. Oh, man. Okay, listen. So we did get a bit of an info dump there. Let me think about this for a second. What a great twist. That was a what we'd call a good twist. The twist is that we expect to just get the next crystal and, you know, beat Garuda and move on. What's good about a twist is that it subverts your expectations. That's what a good twist does, but it doesn't do it in a way that's cheap. So the reason that was a good subversion of expectations is I did expect him to show up, but I didn't expect him to dunk Garuda and then dunk the other Titans at the same time. But you always have to introduce the next big bad in a way that makes them clearly superior to the previous big bads. And that's how they chose to do that there. And the reason I said it was the Cell Saga is that, for those of you that watch Dragon Ball Z, I did, all the way through the Cell Saga, and I think even through the Buu Saga. But when they introduced Cell as the new big bad, he takes the androids and he just fucking dunks them. And we had a dozen or more episodes of the androids being super threatening and deadly and building up their gravitas. And then they turn into allies after they... turn into allies because they're like, bro, fuck, we've got to kill Cell. Cell's actually the big bad here. Sorry. So it's funny because you got the Frieza power level, and then the androids come in and could shit on Frieza no problem, and they're shown to be very strong. But then you've got Cell that comes in and shits on them and is clearly very strong. And you got Buu that comes in and shits on Cell and is very strong, you know, or whatever that chain is. But you've always got to have an introduction to your big bad that raises the stakes. The stakes have to continue getting raised. The biggest problem you have with a long-term story like this is that it's the same thing with Dragon Ball Z, is power creep. How do you continue to make Goku strong? How do you continue to raise the stakes? This is one thing where in some stories, bless you, Gubu. In some stories, you'll find that they go, the stakes are raised very high very quickly. Those stories tend to be very flat and monotonous, and they don't have a lot of payoff. If you raise the stakes too quickly, there isn't room to grow from that point, and your writing runs out of possibility. This is why shows that run too long, it's because they have a season finale that raises the stakes theoretically as high as they should be able to go within that setting, but then they still have to figure out a story after that because they got to prove for another season, and money rules everything around me. So they end up writing more, but they have to figure out, and it's a challenge for the writers that may not have actually wanted to, that say, man, the end of season 4 really put this series at a good place. I often find that at the end of season 3 or 4 of any show, around season 3 or 4, I am very happy with where it leaves off, and then I'm done. God damn it, Rion, cage yourself. When you put a cow into elevator, that is also raising the stakes. Fucking cage yourself. Why have you done this to me?
I can't help myself.
Clearly.
It was a good...
Good puns land you in the cage. Bad puns put you in the cage for a day and a half. We all shook our heads. We were all just like this. How could you? Not that we all wouldn't make that same pun if we were given the option. There isn't. So all that to say, you know, there's a problem if you raise the stakes too high, or if you raise them to the maximum, you can't write past that point. The stakes can't go higher than that. And sustaining the same tension just becomes boring. This happens with The Walking Dead, actually. It was one of my biggest critiques of it, is that over time, The Walking Dead, the stakes are the same, or they repeat the same stakes. Everyone's going to die. Everyone's going to die. Everyone's going to die. In some ways, it's also that way with Game of Thrones, is that they don't raise the stakes very gradually. They stay very high for most of the series, but then they stop delivering on a good resolution of those stakes. They never really come down in a meaningful way. Yeah, if you have an explosive ending, it's very hard to top that. You have to, though. And if you stay at that maximum level of tension, or if the stakes never really can get any higher, then you just end up in a place of burnout. You have a narrative burnout. Your audience will stop caring because there is no resolution if we go from one frying pan to the fire and then we just stay in the fire, get out of the fire, throw back in the fire. You need to be able to have that temperate escalation. It needs to be gradual. And once you reach that maximum state of tension, you need to fucking relax because your boy is exhausted. Or in this case, your audience. So in this, what they've done is a good escalation because the stakes have not changed. We were victorious. We got a strategic victory, but we had it was a strategic stalemate. But, well, no, it was a shared victory. Everyone got what they wanted there. We were introduced to a new bad who is stronger, but the stakes aren't necessarily higher than they were before. We're merely continuing the same stakes. We've merely changed our target. That's a good way to... We haven't reduced the stakes at all. We're still continuing to advance. And it's a very good transition that they've done there, where now we have a new big bad introduced in a way that doesn't diminish the challenge we had before, but rather emboldens the one that we have now that's been introduced. I think they did very well there. So I think that was very well done there as far as raising the stakes without cheapening the stakes, without cheapening the storytelling. Because you don't, you can still progress the story without having to raise the stakes. You don't have to raise the stakes. And there, they didn't raise the stakes. They just made it more tense by changing the target to something yet stronger. So now we're sort of resetting. This is where we're going to have a short, falling action, a little falling action as we recollect. We get set up for the next rising action onto the next climax that we do, which is probably going to be the resolution of that entity, having to kill whatever the hell that thing was. But first, we got to figure out what the hell that thing even is. But that's going to have to wait for next time. Let me read this, and then that'll be it for Final Fantasy for the night. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me, Mico. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage, when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw... But I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject of our earlier discussion, we may consider the matter of the primals closed until further notice. No beast tribe will dare summon their god so long as that weapon exists. I think they're too dumb. I think they'll keep doing it. Summon them stronger! Summon them harder, please! Truly a more effective deterrent I cannot imagine. It's the nuclear option right now. It is the nuclear option. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Bitch. Ooh, upgrades. Disciple of War as an upgrade. We're going to take our cute little hat that we can't wear. There we go. Nice. Listen, I'm very satisfied with the progress we made tonight. We learned a couple things about leveling more effectively. I like that I can't wear hats. I feel like the hats would make me look dumb. He's just always cute with his little amethyst choker. Yeah, I assume it just absorbed them as well. I think you're right. Yeah. Anyway, that's going to be it for Final Fantasy, y'all. We're going to move into party game night. So the sub bonus wheel from a couple days ago landed on party night. So we're going to play Jackbox games, whatever you vote on. Actually, let me show you the poll. You can start voting now. Get an idea what you want to play. Either Gardic Phone, Code Names if you've ever played it, TKO from Jackbox 3, Push the Button from Jackbox 6, Patently Stupid from Jackbox 5, Champed Up from Jackbox 7, Quiplash from the same game, and Role Models from Jackbox 6. whatever you guys vote is what we'll be playing next. If we've still got energy after that, we'll go into some Core Keeper and play along with that. For those of you that joined me tonight for the first time, make sure you follow the channel. Come back and see us. I stream every day except Wednesday and Friday. So today's my little middle island day. We do Final Fantasy every day, and then we do some variety after that, which right now we're looking at City Skylines, starting up a brand new city. So if you're looking for the best City Skylines content, you can go to my YouTube and see a playthrough that is just now finished as of Tuesday. And then we'll be starting up a brand new city probably Saturday. I've also got a Link cosplay coming up that we need to do on stream, a 9S from Nier Automata cosplay on stream that I owe. Good night, Murgo. So, yeah, we're going to transition over to that. I'm going to take a couple-minute break, refill my drink, suck off your boyfriend, and then we'll be back and ready to go with some more. I'll see you then. BRB.